A seat on an A380 airplane includes a living room, private bathroom, private bedroom, and a personal flight attendant. Ryan has no reason to fly in that seat, especially since it's only available on one plane worldwide. However, he owes his friend Isaac a favor. His brother David lives in Singapore, and they haven't seen each other in 10 years. Isaac asked him to deliver a letter and David's favorite cereal from the US to his brother in Singapore. He knew that experiencing every class on the most expensive airline in the world would be incredible, but the only way to make it happen was with a sponsor. On the way to his seat, he walked through business class, which didn't even seem like a typical seat, and basic plus, which had great legroom. On the first flight, the journey was from JFK to Abu Dhabi, lasting nearly 13 hours. Most of the time was spent doing voiceovers due to social awkwardness. Lunch consisted of a water bottle, a plastic-covered bread roll, chicken with rice and vegetables, strawberry cheesecake, and Sprite. The meal was enjoyed thoroughly, with the chicken tasting excellent. Betty, a friend on the flight, was nearby but didn't hear the comments about the meal. Using silverware on a plane was a new experience, likened to first-class treatment in a basic seat. Excitement about traveling to Singapore was expressed, recalling a textbook from 8th grade that described Singapore as one of the nicest countries in the world. Work was done on a laptop, and a mesmerizing sunrise was recorded with Betty's help. Breakfast was served, starting with the Basic Plus section and ending with those in the last row. Upon arrival in Abu Dhabi, there was mild concern about bringing cereal into a new country, but the process went smoothly. The plan is to head to a hotel to find a better way to capture shots. This hotel, conveniently located within the airport, offers a perfect spot for some rest. After getting up, taking a shower, and preparing for the next flight to Singapore. With the next stop being Singapore, experiencing the Basic Plus, life was highly anticipated. The recording was paused upon realizing the proximity to business class, which exudes luxury with its lay-down seats. The bathroom, though a long walk from the seat, was not much different from the previous one, featuring non-tile tiles, a functioning toilet, soap, a sink, and various paper products. Upon exiting the bathroom, the flight attendant was taking dinner orders. Options included chicken with rice, fish with rice, and vegetarian pasta. A brief panic ensued over the cereal's whereabouts in the luggage, though it was unlikely it had gone missing. Noticing a hole in the shirt added to the moment. After devouring the meal, more work on a top-secret project commenced, accompanied by generous snacks from the flight attendants. As dawn approached, an interview with Michaela, a flight attendant from South Africa, took place. Sharing the purpose of the trip to deliver cereal to a man in Singapore elicited support and encouragement. Gratitude was expressed to the crew before disembarking, only to face the challenge of customs. With a bit of time before meeting David, a nap was in order, despite it being only an hour of sleep. Emphasizing the epic nature of reuniting two brothers in separate countries, the narrative unfolded with a taxi ride to David's place, marking the end of the sequence. The mission concluded with a successful meeting and the delivery of the cereal. As the journey to Singapore began, it became clear that most passengers were already asleep. The experience of exploring the Basic Plus bathroom was next. The bathroom, though a long walk from the seat, was not much different from the previous one. David poured both of them a bowl of crackling oat bran, and they enjoyed a nostalgic meal together in Singapore. That's when the letter from Isaac was handed over to David. The letter conveyed Isaac's understanding of the difficulty in coming home regularly since David moved across the world. David, however, had a favor of his own to ask. He wanted Ryan to deliver a letter back to Isaac and give him a Singaporean snack straight from David's pantry. Ryan gladly accepted the task and placed the items in his luggage, ready to fulfill his role as the messenger between the two brothers. With the cereal successfully delivered, mission part 2 began, and Ryan was determined to carry out his task of delivering the letter and snack to Isaac upon returning to America. After completing his mission in Singapore, Ryan had a few hours before his return flight home. David took him around Singapore, showcasing its beauty and uniqueness. Despite a less-than-ideal experience with some local fruit, the overall impression of Singapore was positive. Eventually, it was time to head back to the airport and prepare for the business class seat, complete with access to a private airport lounge and plenty of food and drinks. With the flight boarding, Ryan made his way to the gate, marking the end of his adventure in Singapore. Welcome to business class. With shoes off and comfortable in free slippers, Ryan settled into the luxurious experience. Despite the promise of a fully reclining seat, Ryan was determined not to miss out on any of the perks of business class. Exploring the amenities, Ryan found himself with a pillow, slippers, a cozy blanket, and a bag of assorted comforts, including a face mask, earplugs, lotion, and a toothbrush with toothpaste. While tempted to sleep, Ryan was also apprehensive about missing out on the experiences business class had to offer. Determined to stay awake, Ryan even developed a plan to avoid blinking during takeoff. However, despite his efforts, Ryan eventually succumbed to sleep for 4 hours. When awakened by a flight attendant with coffee, Ryan realized he had missed out on the dining experience. Opting for just fruit and ice cream, the taste was exceptional, leading to a surprising emotional reaction, possibly due to gratitude or the delicious ice cream. Reflecting on the experience, Ryan resolved to pull himself together, recognizing that whether it was gratitude or the ice cream causing the emotions, it was an experience worth cherishing. Upon landing in Abu Dhabi, Ryan was escorted off the plane to a private suite due to stomach discomfort. In the suite, he was surprised by the abundance of fruit, pastries, and luxurious amenities. Reflecting on the experience, Ryan marveled at the impeccable service and comfort of business class, despite missing his old flight attendant friends. After a meal, he was escorted back to the gate, marking the end of this unexpected and surreal experience. The residence was more than just a seat. It felt like stepping into an apartment. Ryan excitedly provided a tour, showcasing the main seating area with a TV and 2 seats, a bench area with a fully stocked refrigerator and storage benches. But the highlight was the bedroom area, featuring a bed where Ryan anticipated taking a nap. The amenities included pajamas, a thick sleep mask, slippers, skincare products, and even a private bathroom with a shower. Ryan marveled at the absurdity of having such luxuries on an airplane. After enjoying a steak dinner in the main seating area, Ryan returned to his bedroom to work on some top-secret projects. He shared his excitement about using Shopify for Joyride, a candy company. Exploring features like Shopify's AI product descriptions and background removal tool, Ryan was impressed by its capabilities. He even teased a potential subscription service for Joyride customers. As the flight continued, Ryan reflected on the importance of Shopify in building businesses, emphasizing its versatility and ease of use. Expressing gratitude for the platform, Ryan acknowledged that this video wouldn't be possible without Shopify. With about 2 hours left on the flight, Ryan couldn't shake the surreal feeling of luxury. Despite the comfort, he remained focused on his mission to deliver a Singaporean gift from David to his brother, Isaac. As the flight neared its end, Ryan prepared for landing, taking advantage of the private bathroom's amenities and even trying out the skincare products provided, intending to bring them home for his sister. Finally, as the flight came to a close, Ryan presented Isaac with the Singaporean gift from David, a package of salted eggfish skin, a delicacy not easily found in America. Sharing a toast, Ryan and Isaac enjoyed the unique snack, with Isaac also receiving a heartfelt letter from David expressing his love and longing for his brother. At that moment, despite the distance, the bond between the brothers felt stronger than ever. What are your thoughts on these billionaires? Share that in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, please click the notification bell to stay updated with the latest in the luxury world, only here at Luxury Mindset. See you in the next video.